What's up, y'all? We're here on If You Don't Know Now You Know with Apex Laurent, and I got my girl Reese here in the building.
Hey.
She's about to drop some gems for y'all. But Reese, for the people who don't know, tell them a little bit about yourself.
I'm Reese. I'm 18 years old, and I do YouTube. You know, it's just one of those things I do.
She's being really modest. She's a super YouTuber with over 500,000 subscribers, and she's about to drop some gems for y'all. We are here on If You Don't Know Now You Know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Good morning, everyone. So this is going to be my morning routine for spring 2017. This is what I do to get ready for school. So of course I wake up to my alarm, grab my phone, and hop onto some social media, only for a little bit though, maybe about 10 minutes. And of course I actually have to get up. So I do a little stretch, get myself out of bed, and start to get ready for the day.
So Reese, man, I see your YouTube has been exploding since probably what, like 2015? How long is it?
Yeah, it's been about 4 years, I think.
Yo, that's crazy. You got 400,000 followers. I can't even imagine what that following was like, seeing it go from probably like what, 10, 12, a couple of your friends to 400,000. Can you tell us a little bit about how you started out?
Yeah, honestly, I'm naturally just like a pretty quiet person. I'm very introverted, but I got a lot of things in my head, and I can't quite, you know, communicate well to other people, but I knew I wanted to say things,
right.
So I kind of just saved up for a camera. I discovered this whole YouTube thing when it was like very young, like old style YouTube, just people on a camera talking, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever, so saved up money, you know, asked for Christmas for some camera equipment, some video editing stuff, and I just kind of started. Didn't really tell anyone, to be honest. Like my friends kind of knew because they're like, what are you doing with this camera? But I kind of just let people discover on their own, and yeah.
So you kind of just had like a secret channel out there.
Yeah, it wasn't that I was specifically hiding it. It's just
right.
I'm not going to go out and say like, hey, I made a YouTube channel. Like, I don't know, because I'm very quiet, so I'm not going to go around and tell everyone at my school. But yeah, I had it all throughout high school. I'm obviously now in college, keeping it going, and it's kind of just grown into something that I never really expected.
Gotcha. So what kind of content were you starting out with? Like, did you know you wanted to do kind of like lifestyle, or were you comedy?
I definitely, as like, when did I start? When I was like 15, so I was like really into like the makeup and the beauty, like the classic teen girl stuff, and I was just like so amazed by all these YouTubers, and I was like, you know what, I want to do that, but I kind of discovered that I wasn't really into that as much. A lot of them are very peppy and very like oversaturated. That's not me.
I've seen a couple of them, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more chill than that, so I kind of made it more into lifestyle and advice and kind of just like going throughout your everyday life. It's not always the perfect life. You have ups and downs, and I kind of just wanted to discuss that to make it feel like more of a connection between me and the viewer.
Right. So, I mean, people use YouTube every day, Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that. What was it about YouTube that made you want to say, like, you know what, let me make a channel and let me end up making this blow up?
I kind of had an Instagram account beforehand. Okay. I don't know how that came about. I kind of just created like a separate Instagram account, and it was kind of the same thing, like lifestyle and tips. It wasn't for me.
Oh, separate from your personal, like.
Yeah, it wasn't me. It wasn't a personal account. It was just kind of me running the account, and that had a really big following. That had like 80K,
wow, something
like that. And me as like a 15-year-old girl, I was like, wow, like I don't really know how this happened. So I kind of used that base and said like, hey, I'm making a YouTube channel. If you like my content on here, I'm gonna be making a YouTube channel. So that kind of set like a little foundation. Okay. And then from there on, it just kind of went up.
Word. So what was it that like helped you build your following? Because I know a lot of people are trying to build their brands now, you know, with their Instagram, stuff like that, artists, whatever like field that they work in. What kind of advice would you give somebody in terms of building their content up or their social media?
Yeah, honestly, like still to this day, like I don't remember that I have such a big following. Like I created this not to gain a following. I created this because I just really love the idea of making videos and putting them out there for people. Like I still look at my numbers today and I'm just like, this doesn't add up. I don't know, obviously just typical line, like be yourself, do your own content. People will find you for your originality and will connect with you on that level. If you try to copy everyone else, you're not gonna shine, you know? So you wanna do your own thing, find your own niche. Even if it's not the biggest, it's gonna be the most loyal, because I see a lot of big YouTubers, especially ones that are like fake, where they buy subscribers or whatever, which I don't even know why or how you do that. They kind of have an empty subscriber box,
you know? Real, it's not authentic.
No, yeah, so how I got so big, like I said, I still don't know. It's just kind of, I did my own thing and people liked it.
Moral of the story, be yourself.
Yeah.
That's what's up though. So like with all the other YouTubers out there and stuff like that, would you say you had a lot of competition? Like did you have to upgrade your content or anything like that? What was that process like?
Like I said, I kind of just did this on my own. I kind of found it as a hobby of video making because I'm really creative and I can do like art on the side and stuff, but I felt like I had more to give. Like I felt like I had all these things in my head that I wanted to present to the world. So I kind of just evolved it for myself. Like I had the camera, I got a better lens. I had the computer, I bought the software, and then I bought Final Cut Pro, which is what I use now. And I could just keep adding on so that I can personally learn more experience. I learned this all myself. Google is your best friend when you're starting a YouTube channel. YouTube how to YouTube, because that's literally how I figured out everything. It's just trial and error. Yeah, I literally started out with just like my school computer. It had Windows Movie Maker. Like people step on Windows Movie Maker, but you can finesse your way around that.
It's all about how you use your resources.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what's up. So like you're pretty much in competition with yourself in a sense.
Yeah, like I don't compare myself to any other YouTubers. It's kind of just me and my channel. It's just kind of like a hobby. It is technically a job. I'm partnered with Style Hall, which is one of...
Wow, congrats, yo.
Yeah, it's the leading, I'm pretty sure, beauty lifestyle network. So they picked me up about 2 years ago, only when I had about 100,000 subscribers. And yeah, I earn an income every month from that. So I kind of evolved it from a hobby to a job.
That's really lit, yo. And you're only 18 fucking years old, man. So like, tell me, what's next? What do you really want to do with these YouTube stuff? Do you want to become a creative content designer or anything like that? Or?
I'm currently studying advertising because I couldn't figure out what major I wanted specifically. I like the communication and PR side and connecting with people, but I also love the graphic design and the creation. So I felt like advertising was a good mesh. And finding a job in advertising would be great, but honestly, like, if the YouTube channel can support you on its own, that'd be even better. For me personally, I kind of have to look at it now as I'm getting older more as a job, put more of
professionalism.
Yeah, more of a professional outlook on it. But as of now, it's doing pretty good.
Word. So, well, now I want to pick your brain a little bit. Okay. So what was some of the, like, maybe the worst videos or worst experiences you've had off of YouTube and some of the best experiences you've had?
Okay. I actually, because I feel like I just make content on my own and the people who enjoy that content found me, I don't kind of push myself into other people. I actually have a very like positive subscriber pool. I really don't get a lot of negativity. The only videos that have like a lot of negativities are my most popular ones because I feel like
that's where the haters come in.
They're the most exposed, but at the same time I'm like 15 years old in those videos and I look like I like just came out of like kindergarten. Wow. So I understand, like I was just starting out, but yeah, I actually have like such a great support system, which is kind of something I missed out in like high school and stuff. I wasn't the cool kid. I was the weird, quiet girl that no one wanted to talk to.
Well, the globe is real.
Yeah, I wasn't that weird. I was just really quiet, and I think people were scared of me because they were scared to like hear me say anything. A lot of people got a lot of conceptions that because I had this YouTube channel, I was like, I thought I was better than everyone or whatever the case is, but no one tried to be my friend, so you never knew. But
and oftentimes that's probably just an issue of perception because they're not talking to you about it, they're just probably hearing it from their friends or just seeing numbers on YouTube and then they're thinking, oh, she must be Hollywood now. That's what makes sense.
I was just shy. I just have a very quiet personality, so YouTube kind of just gave me my voice, you know.
Nah, but yeah, your work ethic is really dope, Reese, man. Like, I wish you the best in everything you're doing. So another question that I did want to ask is, what kind of like inspirations did you have as you were building your YouTube channel? Were you watching other YouTube channels? Oh,
definitely. I'm like on YouTube all the time. It's one of my favorite social media platforms because it's just so much more interactive than like Twitter or Instagram. Twitter is definitely like up there. Like you can't.
It's for the trolls. Twitter's for the trolls.
Yeah, but you can't beat Twitter. But like Instagram, it's kind of just you have to make everything look perfect all the time, and I'd rather just kind of put out a YouTube video. I have both like a main channel, which is kind of more professional, and then a really like relaxed vlog channel where it's just kind of me, everyday life. I think it's boring, but I guess other people like to watch it because they relate to, you know, just being in college, doing everyday things. So
Did your family like get into it? Like, do they know about your YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, definitely. My dad's my biggest supporter. He's so cheesy. He'll be like the first one to watch all my videos, and like he'll always have to comment on it and everything.
Yeah, home trying on makeup too and stuff.
And then like my neighbors and stuff, everyone's super supportive. So I don't know, I like it. I love it, obviously.
That's what's up, yo. So I know you said you bought the cameras, you were doing your own video editing, you were doing your own software, everything like that. Is there any advice you would give somebody like that's about 15 years old, trying to start their own YouTube channel, or even 18, 21, whoever, they're just trying to start their own creative content?
First things first, you just gotta do it. There's always the anxiety that people are gonna judge you. They're gonna you're gonna have those trolls, you're gonna have those haters, and if you're in school, honestly, like no one really cares. If you got a good group of friends, like they should support you through that. And basically you just gotta put in the time and effort. If you wanna learn how to do something, go and learn how to do something. Like I never opened up a video editing software in my life until I decided I wanted to make a YouTube channel, and I googled how to work it, I googled how to do certain effects, and then I went into just upgrading from there. You just gotta learn on your own. I swear, Google's like the best thing ever.
Definitely. You can search anything on there.
Yeah.
No, but I gotta know, man, what is it that's motivating you? Because this drive and ambition I hear out of your voice can't be just from like, oh, I like having a YouTube channel. What is it that really motivates Reese?
I think it's just the fact that I love doing it so much. The creative process of it, of having an idea and watching it come all together through picking the clips, the specific shots I'm gonna do, the music, the editing, and then having that be out on the internet and get the response back to it. And like I said, I usually have very positive responses, which like I'm super grateful for. I don't know how well I could handle a lot of hate if I got it, but yeah, just seeing that people enjoy the content that comes from me is just extremely motivating.
Right. One common thing I've noticed from all the interviews I've done is that a lot of the people that I've worked with, they definitely always say that loving what they do is the main part, and that they're not pushing themselves onto others. It's more of a thing that people
if you don't love what you do, then you're not doing it right.
Major gem alert. I feel it. So Reese, now I do want to ask you 2 more questions before we close out. Is there a specific celebrity that you would want to work with right now, and a specific professional but non-celebrity that you would love to work with right now?
As for celebrities, honestly, like I've never attached myself too much to people. I've never been like a fangirl or anything, but I do look up to a lot of like female celebrities, like Zendaya. Absolutely love her. She's just such a positive role model.
I've watched her since I was like 13. Man.
Yeah, no. When I was a kid, that's what I was watching on Disney Channel, and I watched her grow into like an actress and everything. And I don't know, it's just really inspiring. And just kind of like any other YouTubers that are on kind of the same vibe as me. I would always love to collab with them. So, and then someone non-celebrity, professional, honestly, like, I don't know, I just love to work with like other videographers and photographers. I'm always the one of my friend group that has to take the pictures because I know how to work the camera. I wish there was another photographer there to like take pictures of me. You know? Good for the Instagram. But yeah, any other content creators that you can just kind of bounce your ideas off with.
Word, that's dope, man. So Reese, I appreciate you coming on and dropping the gems for everybody. But before you leave, you have to leave the guest the right way.
What?
So you have 3 options. You can either jump in the hot seat, alright? The hot seat, rapid fire questions, or you can do Would You Rather edition. You can either drop a freestyle. I know you're a YouTuber, I know you got a lot of subscribers, so I'm sure they would love to see you drop a couple bars.
I don't even think I can do that.
Alright.
I'm very scripted. It's gotta be scripted.
It's gotta be scripted, I feel it. Or you can do the 3rd option, which is a cop-out, and say 3 things you want to accomplish this year.
Let's do Would You Rather.
Okay, we got a hot seat on If You Don't Know, Now You Know. Let's get it popping. Alright, I got my girl Reese, and we are here in the hot seat. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright, 3, 2, would you rather go back to age 5 with everything you know, or know now everything your future self will learn?
Damn. I guess go back to age 5, you know, be like a super intelligent kid.
Reset?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather relive the same day for 365 days, or lose a year of your life?
Honestly, with college, sometimes it feels like I'm living the same day, 365 days. Year of my life, skip a year. Okay. Sounds good.
I feel it. Would you rather have your golden voice or a silver tongue?
Golden voice sounds good.
Yeah, you can make some money off of golden voice.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Would you rather be able to control animals but not humans with your mind, or control electronics with your mind?
Definitely animals. If I could like talk to my dog, that would be the best thing ever.
I was thinking more getting an animal army, but that's just me. No, I'm playing. So would you rather suddenly be elected a senator or suddenly become a CEO of a major company?
CEO.
You won't wait, but you won't have any more knowledge about how to do either job than you do right now.
Definitely CEO. I don't mess with politics, and CEO sounds good. I'll figure it out. I'll Google it.
She said she's right. Google is the friend. All right. Now, would you rather sell all of your possessions or sell one of your organs?
You don't need a kidney, right?
I feel it. You do have two.
You get rid of it.
Well, Reese, the last question I want to ask is, what's the most embarrassing thing that you've had to deal with?
Honestly, I can't think of anything specifically embarrassing. Just every day I seem to embarrass myself in like the smallest ways. Like, I'm a pretty smart person, but sometimes I'll just say things and I even like take a step back for myself and I'm like, did that really just come out of your mouth?
Right.
So yeah, it's just like the little things that add up. It's funny though, like your friends laugh at you, but it's all good.
So your little diary of the month, huh?
Yeah.
Got you. No, I feel it though, Reese. So before you leave, is there anything that you want to tell the viewers about maybe where to follow you or anything you got coming?
Yeah, definitely my YouTube channel, Reese Regan, and I have Instagram, basically Reese. Made it when I was like 15, I still regret it. But Twitter, Reese Regan YT, and yeah, I'm always there on the social media.
All right, well, y'all know where to find her, and this is, if you don't know, now you know.